Welcome to the Edge of Tech, CTech's AI-generated studio, where we dive deep into the latest news and analyses on technology and innovation. Today, we're discussing how Israeli tech company Coralogix has successfully raised $115 million in their latest funding round, pushing their valuation over the $1 billion mark. Next, we dive into how Israel's tech sector stands resilient, with HR teams navigating through crises, ensuring business continuity and emotional support for their teams during these challenging times. Lastly, we'll look at Intel's decision to lay off up to 20% of their global factory workforce, which could have significant impacts on their operations in Israel and beyond. I am Elihei Vidal, generated with AI. Amy Shapiro, also AI generated, is here with me to break down the news. Stay with us for these compelling stories. Today we're discussing the recent triumph of Coralogix, an Israeli tech company that raised a phenomenal $115 million in a Series E funding round, pushing its valuation over the esteemed $1 billion mark. This significant capital inflow highlights its growing influence in the tech industry. Amy, can you share more about the impacts of this substantial funding round and what it signifies for Coralogix's future?
Certainly. This fresh infusion of $115 million not only elevates Coralogix's total funding to $350 million, but also scales up its valuation to over $1 billion from a previous $650 million. This upsurge points towards the company's robust growth trajectory and fortified investor confidence in its technological advancements and market position.
Transitioning to their technical developments, Amy, can you elaborate on their new AI agent, Ollie, and its functions?
The AI agent, Ollie, represents a significant technological leap for Coralogix. It's designed to swiftly pinpoint and rectify system faults while offering actionable insights and guiding users, be they technical or non-technical, through problem-solving procedures. This tool greatly enhances operational efficiency and broadens the accessibility of complex system management.
Speaking of operations, how has the recent regional turmoil impacted Coralogix's business practices and future plans?
Well, despite the geopolitical tensions from the ongoing conflict with Iran, Coralogix's CEO, Ariel Saraf, has affirmed their commitment to maintaining the development center in Israel as the hub of their operations. The company's widespread global presence in various international markets fortifies its stability and continual growth prospects.
Indeed, resilience in such times is telling. Amy, any final thoughts on Coralogix's path in the tech world?
With their strategic use of AI and commitment to enhancing operational efficiency, Coralogix is well positioned to maintain, if not escalate, their impact in the tech space.
Thank you, Amy, for these insights. Coming up next, amid Iran's missile threat, we explore how Israel's tech sector continues to thrive, guided by HR leaders who juggle emergency responses and business continuity. Now let's talk about how Israel's tech sector, specifically its human resource leaders, are managing amidst crisis. Iran's missile threats have intensified the pressure, yet startup nation's tech industry displays resilience, with HR teams balancing emergency responses with maintaining business continuity. Amy, the tech sector is undergoing immense pressure, both operationally and personally. How HR leaders are managing these complex challenges?
HR leaders are crafting business continuity plans while also addressing the immediate needs of their workforce, like finding safe shelters and replacing essential items for those affected by the missile attacks. Uri Golan, COO of Prompt Security, mentioned that adapting quickly to remote work and crafting supportive environments has become somewhat a norm under such conditions.
Now, moving to the personal support aspect, how does HR extend its support beyond just the professional sphere?
The HR leaders are doing remarkable things, from creating resources to support parents working from home with kids, to normalizing children's presence during work calls. In severe cases, entire communities within companies come together to provide assistance, like securing accommodations or organizing donations for those severely affected.
It's inspiring to see such community-driven initiatives. Lastly, how are they ensuring business continuity amid all this disruption?
Business continuity is key. Companies have prepared by storing essential home office equipment and facilitating global teamwork. Synchronized planning from the start and early leadership efforts to set clear communication tones helped teams adapt quickly while maintaining stability and trust.
Its clear communication has been crucial throughout this. Amy, any final thoughts on how HR has adapted to these tense times?
HR's adaptability and proactive approach in both personal and professional realms show their commitment to their roles, truly essential in these trying times.
Thank you, Amy, for shedding light on these vital strategies and efforts. Coming up next, Intel plans a major workforce reduction, laying off up to 20% of their global factory workers. Major changes at Intel, where up to 20% of the global factory workforce might face layoffs, mark one of the deepest restructurings in the company's history, impacting its operations worldwide, including the crucial Kiryat Gat plant in Israel. Amy, what do we know about the extent of these layoffs and their immediate implications?
Intel plans to reduce its workforce by 15% to 20% within its foundry division, mainly affecting July. The Kiryat Gat facility, which is a key part of their global manufacturing network with around 4,000 employees, will not be spared, facing significant workforce cuts.
As highlighted by Naga Chandrasekaran, VP of Manufacturing, this decision stems from a strategic shift to enhance efficiency and reduce costs. What are the strategic reasons behind this significant shift at Intel?
Intel's move is part of a larger strategy to transform into a leaner, more focused company under CEO Lip-Bu Tan's direction. The foundry layoffs are a direct consequence of project cancellations and realigning the company's portfolio towards more competitive areas, including contract chip manufacturing. This recalibration includes tough decisions on resource allocation and downsizing certain manufacturing units, previously untouchable.
As we look at the broader impact, Amy, how this restructuring might affect Intel's position in the global market.
Intel's strategy is to compete more effectively with giants like TSMC and Samsung by focusing on contract chip manufacturing. Despite the layoffs, Intel aims to boost its operational efficiencies and better meet customer needs. However, navigating through these changes involves reassessing ongoing projects and some difficult strategic choices, which could reshape their global stance.
Before we wrap up, any final thoughts, Amy?
This restructuring cycle is crucial for Intel's evolution. It's about becoming more agile and effective in a highly competitive industry.
Thank you, Amy, for your insights today. That concludes today's edition of The Edge of Tech, CTech's AI-generated studio. Thanks for tuning in. For more high-tech news, in-depth analysis, and exclusive interviews, head over to CTech website, your gateway to Israeli tech.